are ready to go. It's Herbster and Sidlinger. And the opening tip is controlled by Maranatha, and we are underway. And the ball thrown away right out of the gate by Aaron Sanders. So Faith will get a quick first possession, only 7 seconds expiring. A little backcourt pressure put on by Caleb Moultrie against Jace Gergen. Jace scoreless in the first half last night. I believe had 15 in the second half as Faith lost to Trinity. There's a three on the way, no good by Gergen. And a foul called. No, it wasn't a foul. They're just saying out of bounds. Looked like the Maranatha player kind of undercut and pushed the Faith player out of bounds, but they just said ball out of bounds belongs to Maranatha. Moultrie with it. Number 5 is Sanders. He launches a three and hits. Aaron Sanders draws first blood. Faith off to a very slow start last night. Didn't score their first basket for several minutes of clock time. Pearson drives, can't get it to roll in. Boyer for the foul, won't go, but he's fouled. And no, we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And try to get Faith on the scoreboard. Free throw good by Noah Boyer. Second one good as well by Noah. Makes it a 3-2 game. Faith in a 2-3 zone to begin with here. They started zone last night against Trinity, went to a man-to-man eventually. There's another three on the way. This one rimming out. Rebound chased down by Sidlinger. That was Sanders who launched that one. He just hit one a bit ago from about the same spot. Nice job of passing by Gergen, but reverse layup missed. And now a layup is good on the other end by Herbster. Malachi Herbster gets his first points of the game. It's 5-2. Maranatha with the early lead. Pearson open for three. Misses everything but the side of the backboard. Back we come the other way with Sanders. Underneath to Herbster, he lays it in. Nice pass. Herbster has 4 of the first 7, and it's a quick lead for Maranatha. Maranatha is just 1-8 on the year, but that is a bit deceiving, as it often is early in the year when Bible colleges play up to some better competition, and Maranatha has been doing that. Played a couple of games against Bible colleges. That one went off the leg. I believe that was Mayhack, who was kind of shaking his head saying, I don't think I touched that. Referee said that he did, and so it'll be Faith's ball under their own basket. James Busenitz and Andy Hecker check into the Faith lineup. Sidlinger and Brown sit down. Gergen wide open for three, no good, and Faith starting off shooting cold once again. Sanders in a hurry. 3, good. 4 of the first 5, 90%, 80% shooting for Maranatha. Faith is 0 of 5 from the field. So that's the difference in the game. That's why it's 10-2 right now. Hecker inside. Boyer will try a 3. It's good. Noah Boyer, first field goal of the game for Faith. He has all of the points. Another 3 on the way. This one missing. Rebound. Busenitz for Faith to Hecker, and now Gergen. 10-5. Boyer, though he just hit a three, turned that one down. Boyer will take a three again. No good. Rebound, though, by Pearson. Boyer will try another one, and this one rolls off. Rebound by Josh Davis of Maranatha. Off it comes to Moultrie. He pulls up for a three. No good. And everybody's just firing up threes. Maranatha has hit two. Faith just one. Ball thrown away. Faith gives it back to Maranatha on that turnover. Mahak out. Dylan Woodward in to the Maranatha lineup. Herbster has a shot blocked, but a foul called on Boyer. So Malachi Herbster at the line. He has 4 points already. Timeout called. 15:58 to go. 10-5. Our early score. Quick timeout. And we're back at it with Herbster at the line. A 5-point lead for Herbster's SaberCats. 15:58 to play in the first half. 2 shots coming here after the foul on Boyer. The first one rolls off. Second one rolls in for Herbster. Man-to-man defense by Maranatha so far, and thrown away. Busenitz was trying to get it inside. Gergen now blocks away the shot of Sanders and comes back the other way. Busenitz works his way in, shoots and misses, but a foul called as he was tripped up, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. The freshman from sophomore, first year playing basketball from Burns, Kansas. We'll have 2 shots here after the foul on Josh Davis. Busenitz 1 of 2 from the line. Misses the first, hits the second, gets his first point, and makes it a 5-point game. 11-6 our score. All the way to the basket and scoring is Sanders. Sanders and Herbster have done all the scoring for Maranatha. Now Pearson gets ahead of the pack, has his shot blocked out of bounds. Faith will get it under their own basket, trailing by 7. And it comes to Gergen. Busenitz drives and shoots and hits. 3 for Busenitz. Only 2 players have scored for Faith. James with 3. 5 for Boyer. And an offensive foul is called on Maranatha. I believe that was Boyer who drew that. The foul called on Malachi Herbster, his first. I was looking down and didn't see for sure who stepped in front of and set up his defense in front of Herbster, but I believe it was Boyer. Ball lost by Faith. Back we come the other way, and Busenitz is able to knock it away from Woodward. Busenitz somehow gets that one to go. James Busenitz with a very difficult running shot. Threw it up toward the rim. I think he thought he was going to get fouled. And there's a 3 from the corner by Woodward. No foul called as Business made his shot. But on the other end, a 3 makes it a 6-point game after Faith had cut it down. Shot missing by Pearson. Rebound Davis. And that also is an offensive foul on Dylan Woodward. He's protesting, but the Faith player was standing there for a couple of seconds, I would say, maybe just one, but he was standing completely still. Offensive foul will give the ball back to Faith after the timeout, which is called by Maranatha. It comes with 13:48 to play in the first half. It's a 16-10 Maranatha lead. Caleb Sidlinger and Christian Brown check back into the Faith lineup. Pearson sitting as well as no Boyer. Jace Gergen still in there, has the ball, working against Ethan Cooper, is checked in for Maranatha. Busenitz. Gergen for 3, good from the corner. Jace Gergen, his first basket, makes it a 3-point game on that 3. Moultrie, number 20 is Cooper. In it goes to Herbster, and grabbing it away was Gergen, and he called timeout as he was sitting on the floor. And so it'll be Faith ball as he was able to get the timeout called before he got tied up after ripping the ball away. We'll take a break with the players. It's just a 30-second timeout, but we'll pause for a moment. Here we go after the timeout. Faith with a chance to get within one or pull even with a 3-point play of some sort. Gergen still dribbling and now gets it off to Caleb Sidlinger. Caleb fakes a pass, drives, can't get it to roll in. Busenitz follows, but can't get it to go either, and Maranatha with a rebound. Faith trying to move the defense to cover up all the 3-point shooters. That looked a little funky, but nothing called. Pass under to Herbster, who lays it in. Cooper looked like he wanted to pass it, and then that ball's kicked. Faith will keep it, and then he took off on the dribble. Looked a little funny, but apparently completely legal. The referees were watching as well and didn't say anything. Faith keeps it after the kick. Gergen drives off to Christian Brown. He banks it but can't get it to go. Back the other way comes Caleb Moultrie for Maranatha. Davis had it, and then in the corner it went to Cooper. Moultrie has it back. Faith sticking with a 2-3 or a 2-1-2 zone. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Christian Brown controls it to Gergen, and now Business. James still on the dribble, inside, and gets it to roll in. So some friendly rolls for James Business tonight. He's had a couple like that. He has 7 here in the early going. We haven't played half of the first half yet. Moultrie wide open for 3, and it's good. First basket of the game for Caleb Moultrie. That's 4 3-pointers for Maranatha here in the first half. Faith has 2. It's a 6-point lead for Maranatha. Andy Hecker behind the back, kicks to Business, and he, according to the referee, was standing on the sideline. Jared Conable makes his first appearance in this game, actually the first appearance of the tournament. He did not play in the game last night. Seth Freeman comes into for the first time in this game. He did play last night. Seth, another of the freshmen on the squad. Jared Conable, a first-year player, though he was here in school last year. Soccer player as well. So Faith will have to see if they can keep this zone moving fast enough to contest 3-point baskets. And high for the rebound after the miss was Ethan Cooper, but he had a foot on the line. So it'll go back to Faith. So we'll see if Faith eventually tries to go man-to-man against Maranatha. Gergen for 3. Good. Jace Gergen, his second 3. Cuts the lead back down to 3, 21-18. And that'll be a foul on Gergen as he undercut number 5. That's Aaron Sanders. Diving for the ball. Not an intentional knockdown, but it happened nonetheless. Maybe a little bit gimpy as Aaron Sanders as he gets to his feet. In the lane, short jumper, no good. Rebound into the hands of Gergen. That was Sanders who shot that one. Busenitz with the ball for the Eagles, and now Sidlinger. And pass intended inside for Conable. Can't control it, and back we come the other way. Faith missing out on another chance to get within 1. Shot missing by Maranatha. Here comes Sidlinger all the way down. Lays it up, misses. Nice defense by Sanders, and he gets the rebound. Comes out of there on the dribble. Mayhack now on the driving shot, misses. And Faith with the rebound. And now Gergen gives the ball to Freeman to run the offense. Gives Jace a chance to not have that responsibility of running point. Sidlinger inside, and he gets it to roll in. Caleb, his first basket, and now it's a 1-point game. Faith has been within 3 several times. Hasn't been within 1 till quite a while ago. And a foul called on the drive. Sanders, the driver. The fouler was Gergen. That's 2 on Jace. So 9:15 to go. Your point guard, one of your leading scorers, has 2 fouls. Faith trying to keep that zone moving so you don't give a lot of open looks on threes. Maranatha trying to get it inside. Foul called. Boyer doesn't think so. Referee does. Dylan Woodward will go to the line to shoot 2. That's 2 fouls on Boyer as well. So Boyer and Gergen played a little over half of the first half. Each have 2 fouls. Free throw good by Woodward. Pearson comes in for Noah Boyer. Free throw missing. Gergen controls the rebound. Busenitz the other way, almost loses it. Has it in the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Maranatha. And that is over and back. It was really close, honestly. Both feet and the ball have to be over the line and then go back. His feet were, I'm not sure about the ball. I'm sitting about right on the center line. The referee who called that, honestly, his perspective wasn't great either. But nevertheless, those guys in the vertical stripes always get their way. They don't ever put it up for a fan vote. So it is Faith ball, and shooting it in down low is Jared Conable. Jared just used that big body to work his way in and tie this game up. And now traveling is called on Ethan Cooper. It looks like he hesitated a little bit. He wanted to get the ball into Herbster. And just for a split second, he thought, I better not throw it. And then he did throw it. But before that, apparently, shuffled his feet. The result is a turnover that gives the ball back to the black-clad Eagles. And in it goes to Conable. This time he misses it, gets it back, and is knocked to the floor. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. So Jared Conable showing his strength on the inside. It's too bad he's not about 6'5". I think he's only about 6 foot. Let me look here. Well, this is 6'2". He would be a major force were he a few inches taller. Free throw missing by Jared. He'll have another one. That didn't catch who that foul was on. Try to look here. Next free throw short as well. That foul was on Herbster, by the way. He has the ball, dumps it off, turning down the shot. That was 15 Davis. Shooting from the outside and missing. That was Woodward. Faith with the rebound. They can take the lead. A Euro step shot by Busenitz, no good. Rebound chased down by Davis. Now Moultrie, pass ahead, nice job. And then a shot blocked out of bounds. Herbster on the receiving end of a nice pass, went up for the shot. Pearson was there, and somebody else from Faith, I'm not sure who got their hand on it. It is Maranatha's ball, nevertheless, after the block out of bounds. And they'll throw it in. Mertz to do it. And it comes. Herbster has it, lays it in. He has a knack of getting open down low. He has 9 points. And Maranatha back into the lead after being tied at 22 for a while. 7:12 to play here in the first half in this last game of the Faith Christmas Classic 2021, first annual really. Sidlinger turns down a shot, now backs away and shoots one in and ties this game up again. Caleb Sidlinger with 4. And now Herbster scores on the other end very quickly. Gergen out of there with his 2 fouls, as is Boyer. Seth Freeman running point. Mertz playing defense on him. Still a man-to-man for Maranatha, 9 to shoot as Faith resets their offense. High pick for Freeman. Sidlinger for three. No good as the shot clock expires, but Freeman gets it back. Dumps it down low to Conable, and he can't get it to go in. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Faith. So 20 seconds back on the shot clock. A 2-point Maranatha lead. In it comes to Freeman. Drives. His runner in the lane goes in. Seth Freeman, his first basket, the 5'11 freshman. Gets a couple of marks by his name in the scorebook. We're tied at 26. Three on the way and good by Mike Mertz. Hecker on the dribble, hands it off to Sidlinger, and now Freeman. Pearson looking inside, has his pass tipped away and stolen. Sanders all the way down. Pearson fouls him hard enough that he misses the shot. But Sanders will shoot 2 free throws. Timeout call, 5:25 to go. 29-26, Maranatha leading.
We're one of the rare finds that you want a college that is small and nimble. You want a college that is academically rigorous. You want a college that is doctrinally strong.
You can't come to Faith and not grow, because every day at chapel, in your classes, we're learning about the Bible, learning about God every day.
Think of all the different schools that are out there. There's over 6,000 colleges in the country. 4,000 private schools, I think, is the latest number, and all trying to brand and promote, hey, come here for this program or that. But every school, for the most part, has a lot of very similar programs. But I think what makes Faith unique is the people.
When graduates bring their kids back, it shows the confidence they have in the school, because where they got their education, they want to have their kids come to.
Aaron Sanders at the line to shoot 2 after the timeout. Trying to extend this lead. He does on the first free throw. Second one rattles out of there, and Faith with the rebound. Pearson to Freeman. Faith sets their man-to-man offense. And it goes to Christian Brown. Cut off. Sidlinger to Pearson. Drive. The kick to Freeman. Hecker thinks about a three. Instead tries to drive. He's cut off. 5 to shoot. Freeman in the lane. Wide open. Christian Brown on the baseline. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Won by Davis. Across the lane. Shot no good. Looked like might have been goaltending. Hecker from the baseline. Rattles in and out. Herbster with the rebound for Maranatha. They lead by 4. 4:34 to go. Faith sticking with that zone, even though 5 threes have been made. That one misses. And lost out of bounds, and it'll belong to Maranatha. Herbster and Sidlinger fighting for it down low. Apparently, Sidlinger touched it last, and Sanders will throw it in for the gold-clad Maranatha SaberCats. Moultrie for three. No good. The long bounding rebound, chased down, tipped in, but it's tipped in to Gergen. Sidlinger, and I think they blow the whistle just because someone was on the floor. No, they did call a foul on Sanders. That's 16 fouls, so Faith will get it under their own basket. 4:08 to play. Freeman to throw it in for the Eagles. He's in there along with Busenitz, Brown, Gergen, and Sidlinger for Faith. In it comes to James Busenitz. Now to Gergen. Down to Sidlinger. His little jump hook won't go. Moultrie with the rebound for Maranatha. Wide open for a three. No good. I don't know if he tried to bank it in, and Mertz shot from the corner actually hit the backboard first. Freeman for three. No good. Rebound, Busenitz, and he can't get it to go. Brown with it. Banks it up and misses. And the rebound by Herbster. So Faith with a lot of point-blank shots. They just are not rolling in. Moultrie down the lane. Now Cooper to Moultrie. He misses. Brown with the rebound. To Busenitz all the way down the lane. Ball tipped away and blocked, but Busenitz comes up with it. Has the ball tipped away, and Sidlinger chases it down. 20 to shoot as Gergen resets, as it was a bit frantic there for a while. Gergen, Sidlinger for three. It looked good, but it isn't. And Christian Brown chases it down, flips it back against Herbster's hands and goes out of bounds, and Faith will keep it. Jared Conable, Matt Vole in. Christian Brown and Seth Freeman take a seat on the Eagle bench, and Busenitz will throw it in right in front of Maranatha's bench. Right to the side, actually. Conable inside to Gergen for three. Good. Jace Gergen with 3 threes, accounting for all 9 of his points. And he pulls Faith back to within 1. 2:14 to go. Moultrie thinks about a three, turns it down. Woodward on the dribble, inside. Moultrie turns down another three, although Busenitz was there pretty close. 11 to shoot, 2 minutes to play. And pass intercepted by Faith. Busenitz ahead, avoids the charge but misses the shot, and then fouls Dylan Woodward. 16 fouls on Faith, so no free throws yet. Both teams will be in the 1-and-1 with the next foul, unless, of course, it's an offensive foul. Maranatha with the ball, minute 48 to go. They lead by 1. Moultrie for three, no good. Rebound, though, into the hands of Maranatha. And an offensive foul is called on Dylan Woodward as he knocks Conable to the floor. Busenitz about fell over trying to help him up. So Faith gets it back with a chance to take the lead with a basket of any kind. A minute 38 to go. Gergen working against Moultrie, gets the high pick from Conable. Three on the way, no good. Maranatha controls it. Busenitz tried to get it and couldn't. This is Mayhack. And a foul, I think, that is not going to be on Gergen, who went to the floor hard. Got hit in the face, I believe. I think the foul actually will be on Busenitz. We'll see. Gergen gets to his feet and seems a little woozy as he goes to the sideline. So he'll probably have to go through concussion protocols, and that might not be a good thing. I didn't see who they called that foul on. It's Mayhack at the line. A 1-and-1. He hits the first point for Jed Mayhack. One of the starters, but he hasn't been in there a ton. Looks like Jay Scurrian kind of holding his nose. He got smacked in the nose. And perhaps bleeding. They're wiping something off under the basket, off the floor. See if I can check who the fouled on. Mayhack, second free throw, rolls in. 2 for 2 at the line, and now a 3-point Maranatha lead. So Faith failing to get the lead, and when they had a chance, and Maranatha extends it, and that will be a foul on Mayhack. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Sidlinger. First foul on Mayhack. Free throw good by Sidlinger. He earns the bonus. That foul, by the way, when Gergen went to the floor, was on James Busenitz. Second free throw good as well by Sidlinger. Once again, it is a 1-point game, 1:03 to go. Mayhack rises up for a three, and it's good. The lead is 4 for Maranatha. This one has been pretty close all the way. Freeman, it's inside, turns down the shot. Vole drives and kicks to Freeman. Sidlinger drops it down inside and shooting it in after just backing his way in, forcing his way in, is Jared Conable. Timeout called. 24.4 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. A 2-point game. We'll take a break. Maranatha will have possession of the ball after the timeout here. They lead by 2. They can go for the last shot, which I would assume would be their strategy in this situation. Boyer has checked in with those 2 fouls at the timeout. And it comes to Moultrie. Faith extends that defense. Woodward has it. He's double teamed outside. Moultrie now open for three. No good. And Freeman with the ball on the rebound. Faith will have a chance here. They would have, except the ball was knocked out of bounds. They still have a chance. 5 seconds to go. That was Aaron Sanders who went flying out of bounds. Tried to save the ball inbounds. Two things happened. First of all, he landed before he threw the ball. Secondly, when he threw it, he bounced it out of bounds, and it went into the stands. So Faith will keep it. Freeman to throw it in. And it comes to Hecker. Drops it. 3 seconds. Busenitz. And they're going to say no basket, even if it would have gone. It didn't. Guys got all their points on 3-point baskets. So Faith with the first possession of the half, and it starts with a shot by Pearson, who misses it, and the rebound goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Faith. And Jace Gergen is not in the opening lineup. He's over at the trainer's table, and I don't know what he might have had to go as far as concussion stuff, but maybe he flunked that. And if so, he will not be able to play. So Freeman running the point. He has the ball right now. Gives to Pearson, who is able to work his way through the baseline. Gives to Boyer, now to Christian Brown, who lays it in. Christian Brown, his first points of the game, and the first points of the half for either team, tie this game at 35. Faith still in that zone defense. They were in it the entire first half. And finding someone open at the bottom of that zone was Sanders, and he gets it to Herbster. And he adds to his team-leading point total. He now has 13, and the lead once again in the hands of Maranatha. Freeman gets it down low to Sidlinger. Pivots, can't shoot, and now does shoot, and it won't go. Rebound, Herbster, and a foul on Freeman as he was trying to get it away from Herbster. To check on Herbster's rebound totals in the first half, it seems like he was getting a lot of them. Let's see if we can see. This says 6 in the first half. The last one he got there probably didn't make it to the official stats yet. Sidlinger at the top of that zone defense. Mayhack open from the right side, shoots in a three. Jed Mayhack now with 2 threes in the game and 8 points total. He makes it a 5-point lead. So shooting percentage, really the difference. Foul from behind on Mayhack, and he's protesting. The referee did not listen to his appeal. That's the second foul on Mayhack. Faith brings it inbounds. Freeman breaks open for a 16-footer. Can't hit it, and Faith kind of cold from the outside so far in this game. There's Mayhack to Moultrie for 3. It's no good. And rebound. Christian Brown got his hands on it, but it went into the hands of Boyer, and Faith back the other way. Boyer turns down a 3, drives, kicks to Freeman. Now Boyer wide open for 3. Comes inside, passes to Freeman, who shoots the 2 and misses, but it goes into the hands of Pearson. Now a long 3 for Sidlinger, in and out and in. I thought that was going to pop out. It did almost get out of there and rolled back in. So that makes it a 2-point game. First 3 of the game, first Caleb. And that ball bounces off the head of Sanders. Here comes Pearson all the way down, and he lays it in. Jared Pearson, leading scorer on this team, did not score in the first half, and a foul called as Sanders was flying towards the basket. Are they going to say before the shot? I believe. So it will be Maranatha's ball underneath with exactly 17 minutes to play in this one. Regulation, that is. This one looks like it will be close all the way. but you never know. Wide open, unguarded three, shot in by Davis. First basket of the game. Faith kind of dropping off of him. I don't know if he's even shot. He certainly had not scored before that. He did there. Left alone. Able to shoot it in. Pearson for three. No good. Rebound Davis. And now Moultrie. Three-point Maranatha lead. They almost lose the ball, but controlling it is Davis. Drives and can't get it to go. Follow shot misses, but a foul is called, and Herbster will go to the line to shoot two. You can't believe that one didn't roll in, or at least I think that's what he was thinking. That's what his body language said. The foul, by the way, on Boyer is his third. Herbster misses the first of two. And the second one misses as well. Boyer snares the rebound for the Eagles. Seth Freeman with the ball in the Faith offense. Gets the high pick from Sidlinger. Now another pick going the other way. Freeman's runner bounces in. That one I thought sure was bouncing out, and it rolled in. And now a foul on Freeman as he knocks Sanders to the floor and then helps him up. So Maranatha retains possession. That is the fourth team foul on Faith already. We haven't even played 5 minutes yet. So it looks like Maranatha will get into the one-on-one early. Wide open three from the corner, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it'll be Faith's ball. That three was shot over there on the far side, at least from my perspective, by Ethan Cooper. So Faith gets it back. Chance to take the lead here, trailing by one. Freeman, the kick to Boyer. And now Brown and Pearson drives in, has his shot blocked. Taken out of there by Sanders for Maranatha. So Faith with a chance to take the lead. Failed to do so. Moultrie on the drive. The runner in the lane is good. Caleb Moultrie with 5. And Faith trailing by 3. Sidlinger for 3. Rolls off. Rebound, Herbster. Ball stolen away, actually just kind of lost by Cooper. Freeman dives for it. Now Sidlinger dives for it, and a held ball will give the ball back to Maranatha. Hecker and Busenitz in. Pearson out. And Freeman. No, it's timeout. Everybody's going to the bench. 14:24 to go. 3-point. Maranatha lead. Here we go after the timeout. Maranatha has possession of the basketball and the lead. Faith now has gone man. Maybe they were earlier. I didn't notice. Moultrie on the dribble. And now Sanders gets a pick. Thinks about a three. Instead passes to someone else to shoot a three. And that someone else is Ethan Cooper. And he buries it. His first basket of the game. 3 3-point baskets this half for Maranatha. Hecker has his pass deflected, gets it, and he'll be called for traveling as he dives to the floor and rolls over. So 6-point lead in the ball now for Maranatha. And no Jace Gergen, he's still holding his nose as though he can't get his nose to stop bleeding. And that is not good news for Faith if he can't play at all in this game. Pivoting and scoring underneath is Herbster. 15 points a game is what Gergen averages, as well as running point, doing a lot of other things. 3 on the way and good by Andy Hecker, his first basket of the game. Second 3 of the half for Faith. Makes it a 5-point game. Sanders drives, can't get the shot to go, but is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul is on James Busenitz, his third. Sanders had 9 in the first half. Makes both free throws. Now has 11, as you could figure out without me telling you, if you passed first grade math. Busenitz for Faith. Kicks to Freeman. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Moultrie. 3-on-1 if they hurry. And shot missed by Cooper, contested by Sidlinger. Busenitz now loses it. Inside it goes, shot blocked. The shot of Mayhack, blocked by Sidlinger. Faith trailing by 7. 12 minutes to go. Hecker for 3 again. No good this time. Rebound, Herbster. Cooper with the drive. Misses the shot. Boyer is able to tip it to Freeman. Busenitz the kick to Sidlinger for 3 is good. Caleb his second 3 of the half. He has 12. The lead is back down to 4. 52-48. Busenitz tips it away, but Herbster gets it back. Double teamed inside. Moultrie now open for 3, and he rattles it in. Caleb Moultrie with 8. The lead is 7. Driving shot by Hecker misses. Sanders all the way down, can't get the shot to go. Hecker with the rebound, and a foul called, I believe, on Herbster. It is Pearson in for Faith, as is Jared Conable. 10:50 to go, 7-point deficit staring Faith in the face as they bring the ball down. So a 2-point game at halftime. Maranatha has been able to extend that 2-point lead. Pearson cut off on his drive. Freeman likewise. Still has it. His runner goes. Seth Freeman with 6. 5-point lead for Maranatha. Little short jumper in the lane is good, or on the side of the lane by Davis. Nice passing there to get him wide open. And we're coming up on the 10-minute mark of this game. Freeman drives, can't get it to go. Rebound. Davis breaks out, but a couple of defenders get ahead of him. Moultrie for 3, no good. Rebound, Boyer. The Faith avoids getting down by 9, or it would have been 10 actually, because that was a 3-point attempt. Boyer gets loose and shoots it in. Noah, first basket this half, has 7. 57-52, our score. Timeout call. Full timeout called by Maranatha. We'll take a break. 5-point lead for Maranatha. Maranatha ball after the timeout. Woodward to throw it in for the SaberCats. And it comes to Caleb Moultrie. Number 20 on the far side. This Cooper Moultrie has it back. And now Faith has gone back to their zone. 3 over that zone. No good. Rebound goes bounding out of bounds after that shot by Josh Davis. Faith will get it back. Pearson into Freeman, who is saddled with the duties of running point guard in the absence of Jace Gergen. And that's an illegal screen, I think, on Jared Conable. It is. Jared says, he ran into me. I was just standing there. I didn't see it. So I can't give an opinion. Wouldn't matter anyway. Ball tipped away and stolen inside. Conable comes up with it. Freeman gets a pick from Vole, who is checked in. Matt Vole from right here in Ankeny. Freeman down the lane. Vole drives, stops. Gets it back to Freeman. His jumper from the side, no good. Rebound tipped around. Maranatha has it. So Faith with a chance to cut into that 5-point lead. Can't do so, and that one slipped out of the hand of Woodward, and then he gets it back after it went off the backboard. It wasn't a shot. It just slipped out, and he ran and grabbed it and laid it in. Freeman gets loose on the dribble and lays it in. Seth Freeman just kept dribbling, finally got open underneath. Makes it a 5-point game. Christian Brown getting ready to check in, as is Sidlinger, into the Faith lineup. Getting free, shooting it in and getting fouled is Josh Davis. Scoreless in the first half was Josh, but 7 here in the second half. He can make it 8 if he completes this 3-point play. That foul, by the way, was on Jared Pearson, his second. Free throw good by Davis. And now Freeman's not in there, nor Gergen, and so it's Sidlinger running point. He drives, banks it up and misses. Rebound, tipped around, and Maranatha comes down with it. They lead by 8 and have the ball. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and the ref standing right there looked for help to the guy standing out at midcourt, and he says Maranatha ball. A groan went up from the crowd, so I guess that means if you were voting, that call would be reversed. Mayhack for 3, no good. Rebound, Sidlinger. Pearson kicks to Busenitz, drives, and he's fouled by Mertz. That's just the third team foul on Maranatha. Faith already has 7, so the rest of the way, Maranatha in the 1-and-1. Faith a long ways from it. Sidlinger pops out and shoots in a 3 on the inbounds play. 3 threes for Sid this game, all this half. There's a 2 missing, but the rebound by Maranatha and then stolen away by Busenitz, who lays it in. James, his first basket this half, makes it a 3-point game after the steal. Faith, we mentioned a couple of trips ago, back to a zone, and that is an over and back call as the pass got away. Great effort by Mike Mertz. He actually flipped it back in, but once again, my perspective, I'm sitting right on the center court line, and his foot was on the line when he tipped that one back. So Faith gets it back. 6 minutes to go. A little bit of a run here. Another 3 by Sidlinger. Good again. Sidlinger, 12 this half, 18 in the game. He ties this game at 62. 5:49 to play. Ball tipped away and stolen. Conable got his hands on that one. Sidlinger to Pearson. To Busenitz. James likes to drive. Couldn't drive there. Saw too many obstacles in front of him. Sidlinger, another 3. This one rims out of there. He was feeling it. Couldn't get that one to go. That would have been huge. It would have gave Faith their largest lead, perhaps, of the game, at 3. Sanders drives. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Conable. When Jared gets his hands on the rebound, not too many people are going to take it away from him, and nobody could there, though Herbster did try. Sidlinger kicks it to Brown. It's a connable, and that is going to be an offensive foul on Jared, and he shakes his head in agreement as he flattened, I think it was Sanders, in the lane. So again, Faith with a chance for the lead. Fails to take it, and Maranatha can retake it. They have led most of this game. Nice passing, and Davis lays it in down below. Assist Herbster. So a 2-point game again. Maranatha leading. Busenitz trying to work his way in, gets it tipped away, gives to Brown. Christian can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound underneath, and Herbster comes out of there with it. 4 minutes to go. Maranatha trying to withstand the latest spurt here for Faith and bump this lead back up bigger than 2. Wide open for 3. I was going to say looks off. It was off a little bit to the left, but it went in. Now the lead's 5. Busenitz will bring it down for Faith. Boyer and Freeman sitting at the table ready to check in for the Eagles. Busenitz for 3. High arcing 3. Won't go. Rebound though. Pearson gets it to go, and he's fouled. Jared Pearson, just his second bucket of the night. And he'll have a chance to complete a 3-point play here after the foul. And see who that goes on. It is on Herbster, and that's his 4th. Timeout called, 3:30 to go. 67-64 with a free throw coming for Pearson after the timeout. Jared Pearson trying to complete a 3-point play sandwiched around the timeout, and he is unable to do so. And Maranatha comes out of there with a rebound. Sanders double teamed, and traveling is called as he falls to the floor. Some contact on that double team. He thought he was fouled. The referee said no. You traveled. Freeman running point. Boyer with the drive. The kick to Freeman for 3. No good, but he chases his own rebound down. Bounces it back out to Boyer. Fresh shot clock after that one hit the rim. But we're down to 12 already in the new shot clock. Freeman drives and can't get it to roll in. 3 Sabercats there for the rebound. Moultrie comes out of there with it. Still a 3-point Maranatha lead. 2:44 to go. Faith with some extended pressure out front. And a blocking foul on Freeman. That'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Josh Davis. That foul on Freeman was his 4th. Davis's free throw missing. Rebound. Boyer high to grab it for Faith. So Faith avoids a larger deficit. They have the ball trailing by 3. Sidlinger works his way in. Now to Freeman. Back to Caleb. It's the high screen from Pearson. Looks for the pick and roll. Nothing there. 9 to shoot. Busenitz works his way in. Can't get the shot to go. Goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with Faith. Off Herbster. Herbster nods in agreement. And Boyer will throw it in. Hecker into the lineup for Faith. And it'll be Freeman who comes out for the Eagles. So Boyer, Sidlinger, Pearson, Busenitz, and Hecker in there for Faith at the 2:10 mark. And the referees are conferring. I'm not sure why. Faith's ball. Boyer to throw it in. This one has been close all the way. I'd have to check, but Faith hasn't had a very big lead. Sidlinger launches a long 3. Can't get it to go. And that one is going to belong to Faith again. That one, I think neither official really knew which way to call that one. Once again, the ref underneath looking for help, and he pointed the other way, the Faith way. Pearson thinks about a 3, turns it down. Boyer. Now Busenitz. Cut off on his drive. Hecker, 4 to shoot. Pearson loses it. Sidlinger has his shot blocked out of bounds. Shot clock expired as well. And Faith unable to get a shot, a good shot, before the shot clock expired. A minute 44 left. They still trail by 3. A basket here by Maranatha would be huge. Faith again trying to extend the defense. Wide open 3, no good. And Busenitz comes down with it, and a foul is called on Cooper as he was reaching in to try to tie up Busenitz. First foul on Cooper. That is only the 5th team foul on Maranatha. Busenitz out, Freeman in for the Eagles. A minute and a half to go. They being Faith, need to score on this possession. Pearson. Sidlinger way outside. Freeman, 12 to shoot, backs it out. Freeman gets a double high pick. Pearson for 3, no good. Rebound, Herbster with a minute left. Still a 3-point lead here. You still probably play defense. Maranatha is not going to shoot. There'll be about 30 seconds left if they shoot at the end of the shot clock, and if they score, it'll make it tough for Faith, but you wouldn't want to foul in this situation yet. And the ball is tipped away, and finally no one comes up with it, and now it's a held ball, and another Faith player injured, and that's Sidlinger near midcourt, and he's holding his nose just like Gergen was earlier. We'll take a break. Well, it looks like Faith might be playing this last 36 seconds without two of their better players, two of the better scorers. Gergen has not played at all in this half after going to the floor hard and holding his nose. Now Sidlinger, a collision near midcourt. I couldn't tell what happened. He and another Faith player were double teaming the ball handler. The ball squirted away. Faith eventually came up with it and then was tied up. And Sidlinger was lying on the floor when it was all over. So Conable's in there along with Boyer, Pearson. It's Faith's ball, by the way, on the alternating possession. Hecker in there as well as Freeman. So a couple of freshmen. And it comes to Hecker. Even if Faith gets a basket, they'll have to foul next time down. Hecker for three. Won't go. Rebound Moultrie, and he's fouled by Freeman. I think that's the fifth foul on Freeman, and so Busenitz will have to come back in. It is 5 on Seth Freeman. And 25 seconds to go, and a couple of free throws here by Moultrie will possibly come close to sealing this victory for Maranatha. Two shots. First one good by Moultrie. Now he makes it a two-possession game. Now Sidlinger is back in there. So I said they'd have to play the rest of the way without him. His nosebleed must have stopped a little more quickly. And Moultrie can make it a 5-point game. He does. Here comes Sidlinger. And timeout call. 22.5 to go. They'll set up a play. Probably try to get a good look at a three. And then they'll have to foul. We'll bring you the final 22.5 after this break. Five-point lead facing the Faith Eagles as they throw the ball in bounds from the near side. Pearson gets it in to Sidlinger. Now to Hecker. Taking a lot of time here. Into Pearson. Pivots, shoots and hits, and he's fouled. Jared Pearson with his 6th point of the game all this half. Makes it a 3-point game, and it can be 2 with the free throw. And, of course, you have to foul and hope for a missed free throw or 2 on the other end. Pearson completes the 3-point play. 69-67. Moultrie. They do not foul him. They do foul Sanders. And Sanders, I believe, is 3 of 3 from the line tonight. 3 of 4, correction. He has 2 here. And he misses the first. Somebody let out a war hoop on the Faith end in the stands. So now the best that Sanders can do is make it a 3-point game. Faith could tie it, obviously, with a 3 if they get the rebound. And that one rolls off, and it's saved inbounds to Conable. And now Pearson. And timeout called. Brian Fincham was screaming for that, I think, a long time before they called it. But the clock ran down to 5.5, which is time to set up a play. The question is, will you try to win it with a 3 or get a good shot inside and tie this game and send it to overtime? We'll see after the break. Well, if you're a Maranatha fan watching and listening today, you would probably say what a shame it would be for our team to lead most of this game and lose it at the very end. That could happen. Faith has a chance here. And with Faith, you say, after battling the whole game, now win it at the end. Sidlinger to throw it in. In it comes to Pearson. Pearson drives and lays it in. The clock did not start. This clock still hasn't started. Now it finally starts. A 3 blocked by Boyer, and we are going to overtime. The clock was stuck on 4.4 for a long time, and that for the right for the first possession here in overtime, and it is controlled by Noah Boyer to Hecker. He, along with Sidlinger, Pearson, and also Conable in there for Faith. Sidlinger running point. Now to Boyer. Ball fumbled, picked up by Sidlinger. 10 to shoot. Caleb gets the high pick. Drive, shoots, it won't go. Rebound and a foul. That was Herbster, I believe, knocked to the floor. And if that's on Noah Boyer, it is. I was going to say that's 5, but that's 4 on him. So another player in danger of fouling out. Players all stroll to the other end. And that's Davis, not Herbster, who was fouled. He'll have 2. Misses that one, and really some missed free throws down the stretch really hurt Maranatha. Second one, high off the rim, no good. Boyer with the rebound, so missing both. 10 of 20, 10 missed free throws for Maranatha. If they end up losing this game, they'll look back on that and say, wow, we could have won this game. Sidlinger forces, misses, gets the rebound, can't get it to go, tipped around and into the hands of Maranatha, and then a foul on Sidlinger as he dove for that ball and dove under a Maranatha player. We'll see how many that is on Caleb. I don't think he's in any kind of foul trouble, but I haven't been paying attention. And I guess the answer is that he is not in any foul trouble. That's his first. He'll come and sit a bit as Busenitz comes in for him. Free throw missed again. This one by Sanders. So the question is, can Faith take advantage of these missed free throws? They did in regulation. That one is good by Sanders. Gives Maranatha a 1-point lead. So now Faith, no point guard, and even Sidlinger, who's been playing point, is on the bench. Hecker will run things for Faith. Boyer, Busenitz, Hecker for three, no good. Rebound, chased down by Davis. Flips it in bounds to Sanders. On the run down the lane, and a foul called on Hecker, and Sanders, who was just at the line and hit one of two, will be back there for two more. Sanders has that one roll off. Hit side, back, front, and rolled off the front lip. And that one misses as well. Boyer with the rebound. So 3 out of 4 free throws missed here in overtime by Maranatha. Faith, though, hasn't scored a point yet. Hecker all the way down, and he lays it in. A twisting shot by the freshman Andy Hecker. And Faith has the lead for the first time in forever. They lead by 1. Crowd really getting into it now. Fisher almost traveled, almost lost the ball. Driving shot, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Conable, and a foul will be called on Herbster, and that's 5, I believe, on Herbster. He's saying that should have been a held ball. The referee didn't see it that way. And Herbster sits down. A really nice first half with 11, just 4 in the second half, but 15 points for him, so that hurts the Maranatha cause. And you do have some time to get a replacement in there. And Coach Borkart was explaining something to Caleb Moultrie. Took his time, but he believed put Mayhack in. A 1-on-1 opportunity here. Sinking it is Jared Conable. First point in the second half for Jared, who has been a factor on the inside with some defensive and rebounding. Another free throw coming. This one good as well. A 3-point Faith lead. 3:08 to go. Sanders with it. Busenitz harassing him. Sanders asks for a pick and gets it. Busenitz steps around it. Sanders has it back, fakes, drives, and kicks. Mayhack for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Pearson, and the ball jerked away from him. Shot missing, and now Hecker comes out of there with it, and a foul will be called on Sanders. And again, Sanders thought it should have been a held ball. Instead, Faith will be shooting free throws. It'll be Hecker at the line. A 3-point Faith lead as they have scored 4 here in overtime. Maranatha with 1 free throw so far. Hecker sinks the pressure free throw. He earns the bonus. That was still a 1-on-1, as that is the 8th team foul on Maranatha. Second one, good as well. Andy Hecker makes it a 5-point game. And now Maranatha has to think offense. That for so much of the end of the regulation, they were just thinking run time. Shot, three-pointer missed by Josh Davis, and Faith with the rebound. Now they can run some clock. Busenitz, now Pearson. Down the lane, and a blocking foul call. Pearson misses the shot, but he will go to the line to shoot two. That blocking foul on Josh Davis. Second on Davis, and Pearson, who hit a couple of big free throws near the end of regulation, has two here. And that one spins in. Pearson, I guess, had one big free throw, completing a three-point play. Second one switches through the net, and the lead is 7. By far the biggest lead that Faith has had. 2:11 to go. Fisher for three, sinks it. Timeout called, Maranatha. Sanders, I think I said Fisher. Sanders sinks the three and makes it a 4-point game. This one is far from over. Maranatha had a lead about like this with a couple of minutes left in regulation. Faith fought their way back and tied it. Only a 4-point lead. 2:07. We'll take a break. Conable, Hecker, Busenitz, Boyer, and Pearson in there for Faith. Full court pressure being applied here for Maranatha. And it comes to Hecker. They're pressuring the inbounds. Maranatha backs away into this man-to-man. Hecker on the right-handed dribble working against Moultrie. Boyer cut off on his drive. Hecker for three. No good. Rebound tipped around. Maranatha has it. And they throw it away. Cooper trying to get it to Sanders. It goes out of bounds with 1:39 to go. Once again, Maranatha, a lot of pressure in the front court. Pearson gets it into Busenitz to Boyer. Back to James. Avoids the double team, and Faith gets into the offense. Conable inside. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Maranatha. Here comes Moultrie. He loses the ball, and Pearson picks it up. 1:19 to go. And Faith maybe with some ill-advised shots and a foul on number 20, that's Cooper. And Maranatha with some turnovers. Both teams acting like they don't want to win, and we know the opposite is true. Pearson, who just hit 2 free throws, has 2 here. First one good. Big free throws down the stretch here for Jared Pearson. Christian Brown checks in for Conable. Pearson swishes the second one through the net as well. 11 of this half for Pearson. That's his total for the game as well. Sanders, the three, no good. Into the hands of Pearson is the rebound, and a foul called on Ethan Cooper. And it'll be Jared Pearson again back to the line. He has hit 4 straight there here in overtime. He shoots the first one in. Now 6 of 7 from the line is Jared Pearson. 7 of 8 and 6 straight free throws for Pearson here in overtime. The lead is 8. We're under a minute to play. Faith, despite being shorthanded, has found a way to claw all the way back and now take the lead in overtime. Long three on the way, misses everything. Moultrie tries to save it, can't, and Faith will get it back with 43.6 seconds to go. Timeout call by Maranatha. 81-73, an 8-point Eagle lead. Sidlinger, Buznitz, Pearson, Boyer, Hecker on the floor for Faith. Ethan Cooper, Dylan Woodward, Caleb Moultrie, Sanders. Those are all on the floor. There's one I missed. Faith gets it in bounds. Hecker, double team, loses the ball. Here comes Cooper. The kick to Sanders, steps back, shoots a three, misses. Boyer with a rebound. Lofts it to Buznitz. And he's tripped on his way to the basket. Accidental, I believe, by Dylan Woodward. And another Faith player goes down hard. Unintentionally tripped there by Woodward, who comes and pats Buznitz on the shoulder. And Buznitz will have 2 free throws, 26.2 remaining. First one good. James now into double figures with 10 points. Off front rim, rebound. Cooper streaking towards the basket and being fouled is Aaron Sanders. 20.7 to go. It's a 9-point lead. That foul, I believe, is on Andy Hecker. And really, when you look back, quite a few missed free throws at the end of regulation by Maranatha, and a lot of made free throws in overtime by Faith. Really the difference in this game. Timeout call. We'll be back. Aaron Sanders at the line. He has one more free throw coming. His team, Maranatha, trails by 8. 20.7 remaining. Shot missed. And was it a lane violation? I believe. It looked like a deliberate miss there by Sanders. And somebody was in the lane too soon for Maranatha, so Faith gets the ball under their own basket. 0.2 of a second expired there. Busenitz double teamed and fouled. So James to the line with 17.8 seconds. And even though it's an 8-point lead, you still need to say you got to hit free throws. Busenitz hit 1 of 2 a bit ago. Hits the first here. 11 points for James Busenitz. Faith pulls everybody out of the lane. Busenitz' second one goes in as well, makes the lead 10. I'm going to say that will do it. You never know. Ball tipped and stolen. Pecker has it. And they're going to let him dribble it out. 9 seconds to go, and Faith is going to win this game in overtime. Maranatha led virtually the entire game.